menu change? I don't know. Welcome back to the Haunting of Joni Every. I have to take a sip of water first because I was not prepared. Is this... I feel like this was not... But I'm always like that. I always think, oh, that wasn't here before, and then it totally was. But we'll see. We'll see. I can take a look at the older recordings and see if it changed based on our spot in the game. Alright, go to the... Oh, yeah. We're going to the basement. So we looked at everything, but we might want to check up on a couple of things because maybe she has changed her opinion. If there's things to look at. Ah!
Is this the Cunningham house? Looks different than I remember.
I don't know if I did it always in all the rooms. I think I missed some of them.
Never heard of it.
So weird. So weird.
Grandma's will? Where is Grandma? Does she still live here? No, that's not right.
Creepy. Also, I'm fully invested in the folk horror angle now. And not gonna lie, I will be a little bit disappointed if we will go with the psychological horror angle. Because, I don't know. I want once, at least, you know, to have one of these games end in just bananas things, you know. Just actual supernatural phenomena. I don't want to go. Oh yeah, I have a... That doesn't help. It's still... The Skull Man. Why is this? That is a horrible basement. I would hate this. This is such a... Look, this is such a security hazard. You had kids in here. You could just fall and break your neck. Who did this? Also, yeah, we're supposed to be like, oh, this again, but...
This goes to Dad's studio. No getting through it with all the junk on the other
Oh,
side.
yeah, so this is the first level. But still, this is... Take it off. God damn it, Joni. Take it off. Like, look, it's so... I can't. I'm blocked, but a normal child would not be blocked. It would just fall. Alright.
Can't remember the last time I was down here.
Here's something. Is it, like... electrical noise? You know, I hear a buzz. Or is it like a breathing? Because I think I heard this a couple of times throughout the game. Which, if it's really supernatural, that's genius. Also, I like/hate the music. It's fantastic music. I'm scared.
Ooh, I could start my own flea market with all of Grandma's antiques.
I don't see...
Not that I would.
Oh, it's a motor, I think. Oh, it's the TV. Yeah, good furniture. Why don't you have it upstairs? You have so much room. Like, this looks nice. Oh, that's probably the covered up thingy-majingy. Oh, the music is great. It's so scary. Whoever, I have to look up the composer. This is great music.
Oh, Dad's supplies seem endless. Never surprised when I find some new hoard stashed around the house.
Huh. Oh well. I mean, it is the best efficient way to store this, but still, it's kind of weird. Okay, can we already go to the TV? No, it's all blocked. Ew! Oh, that was outside. Okay. I was like, oh, that looks like a kidnapping murder room, but no, this was probably... This is cool. Probably a lot of falls and scrapes and whatnot, but as a kid, that would have been pretty cool. Yeah, that's not electric static. That was a monster. Oh yeah, that was the door. They closed on their own. I don't want to go there. Let's go here first. let's
It's crazy how much shit you go through as a kid.
let's
Sarah's stuff.
let's
She left so much behind. Don't we all?
let's literally go anywhere else except to the TV. Oh, there's not a lot of stuff here. Okay. Joni is too calm for this. I mean, I guess she's not hearing the amazingly composed, creepy soundtrack that we hear. But still, it is... I mean, that alone is scary. And we heard the noises. And she heard the noises as well. Because she might not hear the cool soundtrack, but she can hear the... You know? Okay, let's go. Ugh. You wanted answers? Welcome to my domain.
Your domain? This is my house.
Not anymore. Why is she so cool? This is scary. I don't know. Okay. Okay. You should have stayed put.
Oh yeah? Afraid I'm breaking your little relics.
What's up with her? I would pee my pants. This house is your only protection. Was. Ooh. Yet all you've done is shatter it. Like you always do.
What?
All those tasty memories. Oh, they were protection? Delectable emotions. Now mine.
Emotions? What? I can't remember. I can't remember what's happening to me. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here.
So hungry. Ah, no, my flashlight doesn't work anymore. I got answers. Then what's going on in the basement? Oh, it's loading. I was like, I don't see anything anymore. No.
What's happening?
No. Don't let this be a dream.
Oh, my head hurts.
There has to be a monster. Come on.
Looks like a map of some house grounds. Ritual is the key.
She knows even less. Okay. Okay, once more with feelings. Okay. Just sorry. I had to do it.
Where am I? What is this place?
It's all gone. Chapter 7, The Dark Forest.
No. Get away.
So the memories were the protection, or part of it. Oh, finally! Damn. I've developed a ritual. I can read it from that, but I don't know why I did that. Let's be honest, more like an experiment. Hopefully it won't be needed, but should it be? There's a tricky matter of material components and their psychic resonance. Perhaps the house can help in this regard. Can we... We cannot turn it around.
Who's there?
That's Grandma. Right? Are you okay? Yeah, she was the...
I'm not sure. No. I don't think so. I can't remember.
This is his doing. The Skull Man. Oh, they could have picked a better name. Ooh.
Where'd you go? That whispering. I remember. It's happening again.
He took the memory of Grandma. They could have picked a different name. I don't like... The Skullman sounds a little bit silly. I wish they could have... I don't know.
I remember... What year is it? it's just a sweater. Why is it whispering to me?
Yeah, we get it. We get it, Skullman.
I remember anger. Why? I remember... Oh, is this my house? Or someone else's?
Quickly, follow me. Okay. Follow the grandma blob. That's nice. Pick up the relic.
What now?
I help. Oh, thank you, Grams. Or Grams is grandpa, right? Place the relic. Will she, like, yeah, how do I do it? Yeah, I wanna, but it's not, okay. Whoa!
Now what?
Objects that whisper.
No. I'm never touching those things again.
You do it. That's what he wants. Yeah, you have to do it. You're not defeated. So she can... Oh, she can... but you can't do this alone.
Shit. Okay.
Let me talk. Okay, Joni, let me talk. I guess she can... Because she destroyed all of them, and that was the Skullman doing it through her. And now we can restore the relics. Okay.
I remember... numbers? Plans? Oh, it's all a blur.
Can I take it? You're frustrated. I know you're frustrated. Focus on my light. Do I... No, I can't. Can I take this also? Okay.
I remember... nothing. Oh, this is just like before.
This is the book. Can I put this... Huh. Complete the restoration ritual. Oh. Oh.
If Sarah and I turn out like Mom, who'd be left to carry the torch?
Like this? I don't know what you want me to do here.
I remember... Oh, this is pointless. It's just a sweater.
Oh, there's something else. Okay. Wait, wasn't it... Huh.
I remember... Still anger. Why am I so angry?
I feel like this should probably be... Huh. Can I put it back and then get it again? Huh.
Mundane places often hide the best secrets. Grandma and Mom loved healing springs. They'd go every year. If They were lucky they'd speak with fairies out in the woods.
Does this tell me where this belongs to? Or what? Oh. Mother, I don't know why you're making a big deal of this. Oh, Mother. Again, I'm only living the way you taught me to. I thought you of all people would understand why I'm doing this. We all have to walk our own paths. Isn't that what you told me repeatedly growing up? I didn't ask for your responsibility or your judgment. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I don't need to justify myself to you. Tell the girls I love them if you truly care. Hopefully they understand someday. Your daughter, Lilith Cunningham. That is so selfish. Look, you can do whatever you want to do, but as soon as you put kids out there, and they didn't ask for it, you made it happen, that they are your responsibility. Sorry then, you can't be, selfish again as much. It's just not...
Grandma knit Mama's sweater when she was 14. She wore it everywhere. Grandma made me one just like it. But I was afraid to give it to me.
Yeah, maybe. Yep. And I also have this.
I am so much like Mom. Grandma was about to give me the sweater, and then I signed the papers.
Is that...
Who are we but the stories we leave behind? We live on, through things as simple as sweaters.
Is that it? No, there's more. I don't know. I don't know what the ritual is. Place of power, ritual's key. Huh. There you go.
I cared about this place more than anyone. Grandma saw that. Even if I didn't see it myself. I remember love. But also fear. Fear that her granddaughter would make the same choice as her daughter did. And leave her behind. But Grandma never gave up. On the house, on the family, on me.
So now she's turning it into something good again. Oh, that is nice. Okay. And now I can choose one of those. I wanna... You must find the right connections to make us what?
I don't understand.
Yeah, you will. You must learn. Yeah, let me. You must remember. Yeah, I want to. For all of us. That's it? Thank you. That didn't help at all. Okay, so now we must find... Okay, we have to do this again. Uh-huh. Yeah, we must do this again.
A letter from Mom. Grandma misses her, but knows things will never be the same. The daughter she knew is gone.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we already know this.
Grandma saw a lot of Mom in us. Curiosity, passion, wanderlust. She shared windows into her strange interests. It helped her connect. Things outside of your control can cause pain, no
Oh
matter
no.
how much you try to distance
Not the
yourself.
bad one. No, no.
I
Oh.
remember a mother left alone. She raises her only daughter, even though she doesn't know how. Everything is new and scary, but she'll do it for her. For Lilith. But it won't matter. Her daughter will leave. All that work, all that love. For nothing.
No. No, 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 no. We have to find something positive again. But where? Damn it. I don't want to put that down. That is, that's green, that's bad. Can we put it back?
This house, it's special. Special in what it can do, but also in what it means. To Grandma. To our family. Grandma grieved.
No, no stinky skull man.
We all lost something the day I signed those papers.
No, no. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there.
So much has changed, yet so much has stayed true to its roots. This place doesn't belong to anyone. We're merely caretakers.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, I did that already. Grandma, you're not helping. She's like, follow me, I can help you. And no, she's not. There.
There's so much here. So much magic, so much potential. But more important, so many memories. I remember resolve, commitment, a parent forging a better path for those that follow. The money didn't matter. That's not why she did it. A family needs a home, and her family deserved the best she could provide.
Look, I get that, but the house is too big for so few people. Honestly. Okay, so this is poisoned. So hopefully we can get this positively. Like, Grandma, that doesn't help. Now you're in the cupboard. There's nothing there. I thought you said to follow you. Grandma, up with her shenanigans. She's all over the place. Not helping.
Grandma lit a fire.
No, no stinky.
One that only burned hotter as time went on. Yet, Grandma feels guilt. She wonders whether she would light the same fire again. Stones have been known to move and trees to speak. One of Grandma's favorite lines. She loved sharing the strange things of this world with her daughter.
I think it's nice, but I hope I don't have to do that in all the rooms, because to do this 3 more times, it's a tiny bit tedious in the way that I'm like, it's fine for one. Look, Grandma, what are you doing? Ugh, just always in the wrong place. Not helping me at all. But yeah, it's a little bit too slow, too tedious to always look for. Because it's actually not that easy to find what they want us to pick up. Which is absurd because it should glow. Also, I don't know why Grandma makes the stuff glow that's full of the Skullman stinky fart, you know? Just really not helping. Can I go outside? Okay, yeah, we got it. Jesus. I don't know where... Oh, there. Okay, yeah.
So many memories. So many adventures. Grandma and Mom only had each other growing up. They saw the world together. The witness held a special place in Grandma's heart. I remember a woman widowed. Her husband taken before his time. But she had her daughter. She had Lilith. Yet there's still anger. Not at Mom, but at herself. Did she give her daughter the tools she needed to leave? Did she chase her away? But for all that, the adventures they went on, the memories they made, Grandma wouldn't trade them for all the worlds. Nothing can ever take that away.
What I don't get, we saw the picture of Grandpa and he looked old. Like, how old was he when you met Grandma? And how young was she? Because if he was taken, I thought he was alive. I didn't ever make the connection that he died when Joni's mother was still so young, actually. For some reason, I don't even know why. Weird. Grandma, is something here? No, you're just vanishing into... I'm kind of scared that the last thing we find, because it's still not... Oh yeah, it is. Okay. A step to finding oneself. Restore a relic. Oh, I have to do this more often than once. I have to do... Remember...
I remember a lonely woman is no longer lonely. A new family lives in the house. It's a home again. Noreen Cunningham. My grandmother. You were afraid. Afraid of me. No. Afraid I might become my mother. You felt like a burden, walking on eggshells, willing your family to stay together. Oh, I see you, Grandma. I'm sorry I didn't see you sooner. Good as new. Like magic. Noreen. You're my Grandma Noreen. How is that possible?
Only a vestige. Yeah.
I don't understand.
Just a remembrance. That's okay, dear. But where is Grandma? Is she... Still more to do. Where's the real Grandma? It's raining outside.
The others.
Go now. I'm with you.
Right.
So we got her back. Good. Oh, I have to do this. How many times? A lot of times. Grandma? Yeah, shut up. Said I'm with you and she's gone. I got a little bit teary-eyed right there, by the way. I want to be honest with you, you know, don't have to play games. You don't have to pretend I'm a tough gal. Got a little teary-eyed. But grandma stuff always gets me, so...
You chased her off.
No, we didn't. She went on to become amazing. Find Sarah. In here?
Did Sarah paint this? No, that's not right. Damn it, I know what a cryptid is. I just can't think straight.
I think we have to look for her in the...
She's gone. She's never coming back for you.
Probably in our room, because I don't think we had a vestige here. We had one here. Right?
She doesn't love you anymore.
That's a lie. Our sister loves us. Ugh. Okay.
I remember... Oh, this was important to Sarah.
Here to break more things?
Sarah? Sarah. I know you, but... Oh, there's so much missing.
Okay. I can't, I don't know, on it. Ah. Follow me. Don't worry. Grandma told me what to do. Put in the circle.
Right.
Ugh, this is finicky. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go.
I remember... just an old pair of pants.
Do we also have to go to her room? Oh, that would be annoying. I hope not. I'll just test it out. No. Okay. Don't see anything glowing. Okay. Put them here.
I remember... I know Sarah gave this to me. But why?
I mean, it's right there. Look, it's okay to say I don't remember, but you can read. You can get context clues. Why can't we put it... That's weird. Check my room too. Oh.
Right. Some of these might be in your room.
No.
Thanks, sis.
No. This is annoying. I don't. This is elongating the time of the game's length needlessly. Annoyingly. Look, it's not... Oh, and it's not glowing. So with every single item I have to go through this. Oh.
Teacher conference. Sarah's teacher asked when her mom would arrive. She's right there, she nearly shouted, pointing at me. No one questioned us after that.
The yellow looks like sulfur. It doesn't look as appealing. Like the purple from Grandma, you know, that looked very nice, like lavender, but this looks stinky. Just saying. I hope that's a good memory, because it should be.
Sarah wanted my...
Ugh.
She thought I'd be proud. I was. But that's not what she saw.
Yeah, because you didn't show it. Okay, and do we have to go to the other room? No, don't. It was annoying enough in Grandma's room, and it's getting more annoying now. It's too much space. It's too much running around. It's too many rooms.
Sarah Sarah could never stay mad at me. I don't think an hour passed before she came and apologized. I remember gratitude for a sister who was always there. But more than a sister, a surrogate who did her best to fill a hole that never fills. She knew I had feet in two impossibly different worlds. She understood. Even if we could never bring ourselves to talk about it.
Alright, number one. Blam!
I remember absence.
No, that's probably a bad one. Let's try to find one that's positive. This one, maybe.
I remember Tulsa. Music. Dad. Not much more.
Although it's very difficult to find what will be a negative and what will be a positive, it's very arbitrary. If any game developers are watching, this is not fun gameplay. There's better ways to do it. Because it's very repetitive.
Sarah thought she'd missed the concert she and Dad had been planning after I grounded her. I was always gonna let her go.
It's nice. And then you have the candles, and they have the same look, you know, like the highlighted items. It's also, that's bad UI, so I'm not too stoked about this. I like the storytelling of this.
Dad was there for Sarah in ways that Mom wasn't. In ways that I wasn't. But that didn't change how she felt about me.
Yeah, it's like she was jealous of her dad because they probably were closer when it comes to the art and the creativity, because Joni seems to be very pragmatic, you know, very and maybe that was what she was hung up on, that they shared something that she didn't share with her sister. And maybe also because it was something more light, because she kind of shared more of a parental role, and her father, it seems like, had more the role that a sister actually should have, you know, more creative, fun stuff. So maybe that's why she got so bitter about her father.
Sarah was afraid I'd make her go back and beg for her job. That I'd force her to contribute to the family. But I didn't. She never forgot that. I remember feeling seen. A little sister feels safe. She could always be herself around me. I was always stuffy, stiff, practical. She wished I'd have cut loose more often and just had fun. The way we used to in our little upstairs kingdom. I was her best friend.
What next? I don't want postcard. Maybe we'll do this. Because it's something they both shared, right? And it's a sign, because usually hand-me-downs are like, ew, I don't want to wear this. This is uncool. I want something new. But if you proudly wear something from your siblings, it's usually because you think they're cool.
Sarah's afraid of the dark. Even when I wasn't there, Richard made her feel
Okay, his name is Richard. Okay, the teddy's name is Richard. I didn't know that. Who names their teddy Richard?
Memories, emotions, stories. Sarah wanted to capture them all like panning insects behind glass. She knew how valuable things like this were.
Anything here? No. Do we have to go to the other room, or do we have something? Ah, there. Yeah, that's a nice memory, I guess. Wait. There we go.
I shared my favorite movies with Sarah. She became a bigger nerd than I ever was. And that's saying something. She liked the films on their own, but she loved them because I loved them. I remember unfettered joy. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. She liked the clothes, but that's not why she loved them. She loved them because they made her feel closer to me. And no, not closer to me. Like me.
Blam, blam, blam. Kapow!
I remember laughter, confiding, hope. A friend crammed into a child-sized mold. Oh, Sarah Evers. My sister. You wanted to live your life. You wanted all of us to live our lives. I thought you didn't care Mom left. That you might have even looked up to her. But that's not true. You just coped in different ways. I see you, Sarah. I'm sorry I was more worried about being a parent than being your sister. It's good to see you again. To talk to you.
Same.
I remember Dad. Not much, but I can feel him. Suppose
Amy?
I need to go downstairs and talk to him now. Huh?
Amy?
Oof, wish me luck. Thanks. Need to find Dad's relic. It's a painting. I'm looking for a painting. I remember where I broke it.
I do too. Sorry, I don't know if my cat just did this. Did some weird noises. We have builders in front of our window, and I'm on the 6th floor, so it's kind of creepy, you know, because noises shouldn't be there, but they are. So got distracted. Also wanted to see if Amy is somewhere where she shouldn't be. What I wanted to say, the music is so gorgeous. It reminds me of Joby Talbot. Talbot is one of my favorite composers. He actually did the soundtrack, this is a weird fun fact, of the League of Gentlemen British TV series. It didn't age fully successfully, but it was a lot better, and it aged a lot better than Little Britain. It's like the better, more dark and creepy version of Little Britain. A lot more wonderful, all in all. And the music was absolutely fantastic. And Joey Talbot, he's been a huge composer for like TV shows and movies. He's also done some original pieces that are to die for. Just so gorgeous. And this soundtrack reminds me of him. Oh god, why is it stuttering? So the storm, I'm going with the supernatural. If it's open-ended, like, oh, who knows? You know, it could be either or. I will go with the supernatural angle. Pointillistic. Don't like that word. It sounds silly. Alright,
Where is it?
hey, Firefly.
Dad?
You remember.
Doing my best. Still have some work to do.
I'll try to help.
Where'd your painting go?
Bathroom. This will be interesting because I feel like we didn't get to know a lot about the dad because she had barely any positives about him to say. What's that?
An old pillow. Doesn't look like the others.
I didn't find that during my first... Oh, there it is.
Don't need memories to know Dad had something to do with this. Oh, there you are. Oh, the Skullman did this. Trying to keep us from our memories.
No. That was me. What?
Why?
I didn't think you liked it. What? Oh. No. Oh, family topics. I'm getting whiny even though it's not that sad or profound. It's just like Christmas commercials. I can't help it. It's like Disney animated movies, not the live action remakes, just the animated versions. I get teary eyed, I get whiny, not whiny, I get like, I cry. Because, I don't know, something in me gets moved for weird reasons. Alright, Dad, let's go. Let's see what we have here. Let's pick something that's... Yeah, that's not go... That is probably not going to end well. Let's find something nicer. This one, for example.
I remember a happy
This is so cute and pretty. Oh, that's the door to the basement. Yeah. Okay. Oh, now it's blue. Okay, yeah.
Dad wanted to capture everything. Can't run the risk of losing precious memories. The staff tried to confiscate this at the gates, but he convinced them. Some things are worth fighting for.
He probably tried to make it light for his daughters, and Joni, it was more difficult for Joni. Maybe it was one of those weird things where she also parentified herself a little bit, but I still think the dad, he is the adult and he has the responsibility. If he sees that his daughter parentifies herself to care for the sister and take on the organizational role and do all the hard work, you know, the not fun work, then it's his role to take over. Even if it's difficult for him, you know, he needs to make sure, because that's his responsibility, it's not hers. So I think it's a builder outside. It's so scary because they're knocking. It's like weird noises behind my back. No one should be there. I don't even see them because I have the curtains drawn. I don't like this. Okay. Last video of Hula
These
Noob.
are just facsimiles.
No!
Shameful facades for people who can't
No!
cut it on
No!
real-world adventures. He's not a Cunningham. He's just an Everett.
What the hell? Oh, it was the mother. Oh, shit. Oh, that was my bad. Yeah, I think they're building something right in front of the window. Oh, I hate it so much. But I'm in it now. I'm recording. I can't stop. This party, we can do what we want. Okay. Let's hope this is a good... Yeah, that should be a nice fantasy. A nice memory.
Dad kept this from us. No peeking at the wizard behind the curtain. We all had a great time. Even me. I remember a happy escape. Like the cares of the world have melted away. He wants to stay here. In a land of fantasy, where he and his daughters can journey forever, without a care in all the worlds. It's fleeting, he knows. But it's nice.
Yeah. It is nice, but still. It's one part of parenting. It's not all there is to it. Okay, what do we want to choose next? What is this?
I remember
So is that a good thing? Do we want to try it out? Let's try it out.
Dad didn't want to let me go. I was his firefly. He never could follow his own advice.
I don't know what that meant. That also that doesn't sound like a bad like a good memory that he didn't want to let her go. Bob Ross, yeah, that has to be a positive thing. Don't you dare make this a Skullman thing.
No mistakes. Okay. Only happy accidents. Rob was a kindred spirit to Dad. They understood the true value of art.
I thought a lot about this, and I'm continuing to think about this because this channel, in a way, is this as well, that we turned hobbies and things you do for yourself and for your own enjoyment so much into something that has to be successful and that has to make money, and you have to be the best at it and the most, you gotta be better than everyone, you have to min-max everything, you have to trick the algorithm and whatnot, do everything for more views, more engagements, more money, whatever. And it takes all the fun out of it. And it's this weird thing. It's the American dream, basically, the perversion. Well, I think the American dream always was kind of perverse, but it's the horrible culmination of it. Where it's so difficult, just do something, and you don't have to be good at it. You can just, if you enjoy it, that's all there is to it. And it's very hard because everyone, or society tells you have to do something. Like, even if you do something fairly well, everyone's like, oh, you need to do more, you need to train, you need to be better. And it's very difficult, and that's why I enjoy my little channel. It took me a while, actually, to come to terms with this is the way my channel grows. There's no increase at all. It just grows at the same pace since I started it. And I've really come to accept that and actually relish that, because now, it's at a size where I have people that just enjoy what I do, and that's enough for me. But it even then, sometimes I have moments where I'm like, oh, why is this not bigger? Why are not more people watching this, And it kind of destroys joy of doing things. Why can't I find the third thingamajiggy? I mean, there should be something, right? For every item? Is it this one? Oh, because it was yellow. Okay.
There's talent here. Dad wasn't willing
No!
to sacrifice family for success.
What is this, Skullman?
No regrets. But he ponders the what-ifs of his potential. I remember elation. Validation. He did it. Dad was accepted to an artist residency because his work was good. It is good. But he turned it down. There are more important things for him in Harvest. He has more pride in his family than his art.
Dear Mr. Evers, congratulations! I'm delighted to inform you that you have been accepted into the Artist Residency Program at the Arthur Wendell Edison Center for the Arts. As we have throughout our existence, we at AWE strive to find uncommon voices to uplift and nurture. We were inspired by the pieces you submitted in your portfolio, especially the series titled Fireflies in the Dark Wood. You have a truly unique voice and skill set, and we look forward to seeing what you will do once you arrive. You have until March 13th to accept your admission into the Artist Residency Program. We look forward to hearing from you, from all of us here at AWE. Again, congratulations. He must have been, sad, but also so proud of his daughter when she got admitted to the film school. Okay, Dad, what do we want to... what do you want to choose next? What's that?
I remember you
I put that away?
I remember an understanding.
Yeah. I think this tells you if it's a positive thing or not.
Left behind. Outsiders. Misunderstood. Maybe Sarah's love of retrotech started here. Oh, it was their way of letting each other know they weren't alone.
What I'm missing is that he was, you know, so nurturing with Sarah. I hope he did the same for Joni.
Sarah saw Dad in a different light. She appreciated all his little quirks. To her, they weren't weaknesses. They were superpowers.
But I guess it's less about him. I think, I don't know. There's something, I know he was probably trying, he did his best, but still, I don't know. I don't know. But it's about Joni's growth and her accepting how things have been and that it wasn't a bad thing. There we go. But isn't this a bad thing this year? I don't want to spoil it.
To think she'd reach back
No.
out when she was the one who torched the bridge. Maybe she thought he'd do all the work to rebuild.
Damn it. That was me. That was my mistake.
Forgiveness doesn't work like that. I remember an understanding.
Okay.
Dad was so proud of Sarah. He never imposed, never forced his interests on her, but she came to them anyway. Like a moth to flame. Such creativity, such imagination. Seeing her, he thinks maybe there isn't anything wrong with him, after all. Things do get better.
Yeah, but where was this for Joni? You know, like I'm the outsider. I'm not Joni, so I feel like did he do the same for Joni? It seems like he left her. I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
I remember chores, errands, responsibilities. All abandoned. Fixations. Playing in the dirt patches of the mind. Colson Evers. My father. Oh, they're not dirt patches. They're beautiful pools. Infinite wells of passion and imagination. Mom hurt you, but you didn't understand why. And then I hurt you. I called you a fraud. You're the farthest thing from a fraud. I see you, Dad.
Yeah, it's her journey, so...
I'm sorry I couldn't trust you. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you in the way you needed me.
Well, that's not her task. Joni, no.
I remember. I remember. I feel like myself again.
That's good. You did it.
We did it.
Great job, Firefly.
You haven't called me that in a long time.
Don't know what you mean. I never stopped.
Are you really here? Did the Skullman trap your spirit or something?
No, it's a vestige. We've been through this, Joni.
Oh.
But still real.
So you're... what? Echoes given life? Conscious memories? Ghosts?
You were always sharp.
But how? Why have I never seen you before?
Didn't need to. This house is powerful. Okay. Skullman too. Put both together. One heck of a pellet mixture.
So, you're just byproducts?
Memories were always here.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand.
Noreen would explain better.
If the Skullman did this, brought you to life, even if he didn't mean to, does that mean he's in control?
No, you are, Joni. We don't answer to him.
Can we fight back?
Together, yes.
Oh, great. What are we waiting for?
Living room. Mom.
Living room?
Mom. Womp womp. Coulson's vestige. Wait. Meet Coulson. Yeah. I guess, yeah, because mom is the biggest issue she has.
Portals are still here. We haven't fixed
It's so
anything
stuttering. Hasn't been in the previous episodes, I think. Hi, Dad. Want to watch a show? One more. Yeah, I know. I know. One more.
I forgot about this.
It's Mom's.
Yeah, I put that together. Even her vestige can't be bothered. Did she even leave a vestige behind?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her. Neither have I. Where's Grandma? Oh, you have to restore all the relics. Otherwise, this won't work. Pick up. Okay. There we go.
Huh, I remember this. Mom always kept it close.
You think you're clever.
What did you do? Where's my family?
They can't help you anymore. Besides, they're not real.
Where are they?
They're mine now.
Damn it.
One vestige.
What do I do now?
Two vestiges.
What am I supposed to do with
Alright,
this?
let's go. Find a restoration site. Oh, this way. Oh, that is Mom.
Who's that?
That's Mom. Joni. You're not smart. Why did the Skullman say that was mocked? He was mocking her because the Skullman knows Joni is not smart. Come inside. In absentia.
You couldn't contain Dad. The world was quite literally his canvas.
That's cool, I think. That's kind of nice.
Mom left so much behind. Why pack things you don't intend to take? Look at all these memories.
Fox mask.
Oh, this could have been us, Mom.
Gorgeous. I'm with you in a sec.
Mom had a fairly successful run as an author.
Oh, really?
That, too, ran its course. Hard to keep her pinned behind a desk for too long.
Oh, this is where Joni probably played.
Sarah slept here when she was an infant. Mom wouldn't let her out of her sight.
I wonder whether this will be something that looks so... Oh, look. Out of place. Or another gigantic... Like, the bathrooms in this house. Okay, let's go. Hello, Joni.
Mom?
Got me.
Are you kidding me? Of all the people to get stuck with at the most crucial moment, I get you.
I know.
Do you really, Mom? Because you left us.
Just restore the relic.
Fine. Whatever.
There. Ew. Okay.
This looks like Sarah's. But it's not.
Yeah, let's take this. I think this could be it. Also, I'm not clicking through all of these. I know you can get like achievements and everything, but I don't. I enjoy this, you know, but it's also a little bit tedious, so I don't want to. Okay, is that no? Where's the there?
When I was a kid, I made these grunting sounds, just like a pig. Oh, sounded just like one. No one could tell the difference. Mom laughed every time. She handed this down to Sarah when she was born. Mom wanted Sarah to turn out just like me.
But it makes me so sad that she abandoned her kids. I don't know. I don't like it.
Grandma's wedding photo. Mom kept her own print.
Of course, and that's her parents. No, I want to keep this. It's a key.
Mom left this for Sarah. What the hell was a 1-year-old supposed to do with the flint and steel? I can hear her. Every good adventurer needs to be prepared for any situation. She was so optimistic for us. I remember pride. Mom never felt like a good mother. She felt she was too distant. We were the light. She was happy to observe from the shadows.
Yeah, but she could have still, like, you can have Wanderlust and still make sure that you visit your family or take them with you or something. There are solutions. Look at this. They obviously had money, you know. They didn't really have that many problems with money. This house is humongous. If you don't want to sell it, you can rent it out or whatever. So, I just don't get it. And look, I'm not even a mother. I don't want to be a mother, but I feel like, I don't know, it feels... There's probably circumstances where, you know, there are reasons why you would leave your kids, of course. But in her case, it feels so selfish. What's that?
I don't know what this is.
Oh.
I've never seen it before.
We'll take that, and then we take this.
Grandma gave this to Mom. Oh, she took it on every trip, big or small. Anytime Mom got scared, she'd look at this compass and felt some unforeseen force guiding her, giving her courage. She knew she'd adventure her entire life, just like her parents had.
No, that's also the bathroom, yeah. Oh, there. Albert.
This belonged to Grandpa Albert. Oh, Mom never knew him. He died when she was young. Grandma didn't realize Mom had this. She'd read it late at night and imagine she was off on some adventure with him. I remember reaching. Mom never knew her father, but Grandma Noreen did her best to never let his memories die. She inspired Mom through stories and travels to never settle. She owed it to her dad to continue the family business. Grandma Noreen would understand. It's how she raised her, after all.
You can travel with your kids. Just, you know, FYI. it's very difficult with a baby, but you can take a couple of years off, and then once the kids are old enough, you can travel with your kids. And not always, you know, but you can take turns. I don't know. I just don't like it. But maybe I'm putting myself too much into... No, I'm not putting myself into Joni's shoes because I don't have siblings. My parents were always very close to me. So it's not even that I relate too much, that I project or anything. I just feel it's difficult. And I get that we're on Joni's path and she needs to come to terms because bitterness will destroy things and make her unhappy. That's why I'm going along with this. I'm fine with it. But... man, the parents... they kind of sucked. I'm sorry. Ha! I knew it. I knew it. Holler Spring Hotel Paranormal Investigators. Amazing. There you go.
Mom and I went to Healing Springs when I was 6. Just the two of us. Right before she left. I got this after surviving the Paranormal Investigators tour at the Holler Spring Hotel. Mom hoped we'd come back every year, the way she and her mom used to.
Oh, she hoped she could have done it. Man, Mom better have a good reason to leave. Joni's first. Aww.
Mom got Dad his beloved camcorder. She had a knack for seeing people for who they really were. She'd find the gift you didn't know you needed, the piece of you you didn't know was missing.
Getting me a whole wheel of cheese, like the big one, to gnaw on. Alright. What's this, by the way?
A pen.
Oh.
Not just any pen. Oh, a voice recorder pen. Huh.
That is so cool. No, I wanna do this. Oh, God, that was hidden.
I forgot about this. Mom gave me this for Christmas when I was 4, 5. Dad couldn't believe I put it together all by myself. Mom could. She knew this was my shit. Even before I did.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, what is this? Money and a note? I mean, I'll take it, but this isn't like Mom. I remember hope, regret, a bundle of contradictions impossible to untangle, but cutting to the heart. I remember a desire for freedom, and not for Mom, but for me. She hoped I'd live my life the way I wanted, the same way she had. Why didn't she just give this to me? No, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand either. She might be the only one where I will put this. Oh, we get 4 here. Oh, yeah. I wanna get the pen. That's so interesting. The voice pen. The voice pen. Ah.
Dad made this. Designed the whole game himself. Said he was inspired by tales Grandma used to tell. He was the only person who could make Mom feel like she was on an adventure from the comfort of her own home.
That's gorgeous. I could not design a game. Also, I could never write, well, I can't write novels in general, but I could never write a crime novel because I would never be smart enough to think of a cool, twisty, turny mystery. I just couldn't. Like a Sherlock Holmes novel where you have you have to do the whole, not just the crime and then the cool thing, how the crime happened and how you covered it up, but also how to solve it. It's too much for me. I'm too dumb. And I admire it so much when I see it in a well-done way. it just blows my mind. And the same goes for like game creation, video games as well, where I'm like, wow, coming up with that, thinking of so many levels, because that's the cool thing about video games, you know, especially those that have puzzles and have a lot of gameplay and exploration and whatnot. Just the 4D chess basically you have to play to create a game, mind-bogglingly amazing. Again, I can't find whatever I want to find. That is, God. Also, the whispering, it feels like it is not getting louder or quieter if you're close to it. Or maybe it is? No. Oh, we had the one in the bathtub. The letter that I wanted to read. Yes. Cool. Cole, you know I'm not good at talking about this stuff. I know you'll understand. I hope you will anyway. I'm leaving. Not the marriage, just leaving. I need to be out there. Writing's not enough. I have to live it. I can't ignore it anymore. I want you and the girls to come with me. I know that's not fair, but it's the way things are. You know where to find me. Oh, she wanted them to follow, and he probably said it's just not possible to uproot them.
What? Mom invited us to come along? Oh, what was she thinking? You can't raise a family on the road. She genuinely thought Dad might say yes. She wanted him to say yes. I remember Mom hurt her leg on some hike. Ooh, bad. Left her bedridden for months. Dad got this pen for her. He'd take it outside and record birds, trees, his own thoughts. He'd bring it back and Mom would write with it. It's the only thing that kept her sane.
That's very cute.
She took her writing more seriously after that.
Oh, sorry. Oh. It's a long recording.
All of these are positive.
Why not?
All of these memories and emotions are positive? Oh, you were so happy here, happy with us. I don't understand.
You look mad at me.
Yeah, Mom, I'm mad. I don't understand. You were happy here, happy with us. But you still left.
I'm sorry. I have to. Why? Why?
I remember a mother pregnant with her first child. She's hopeful, in love, but resentful? No, she's trapped. Trapped within an impossible choice. She's invisible in plain sight. You take care of everyone. No one takes care of you. You strain under pressure. Freedom on one side, family on the other. Why can't they be the same? You break and carry the shards of yourself in a bag hoisted across your shoulder. Lilith Cunningham. My mother. I see you.
Yeah, I'm still
Now with terrifying clarity.
still selfish.
You and I are more alike than I'd like to admit.
Joni never left them, though. Your father took that picture.
You look happy.
I was.
Then why did you leave?
Because I also wasn't.
That's not good
That's
enough,
life, by the
Mom.
way. That's most of us. I know.
We need to save the others. Can you help me?
Yes. Take this relic. Meet me in the living room. The gang meets in the living room. Okay. Skullman, don't scare me. No jump scares, please. Hey gang, I brought someone with me. Where's the rest?
I've got the relic. What now?
The Skullman sealed them away. Use this spot. I can pull them back from here.
Wait. Aren't you afraid he'll take you too? I can't lose all of you.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. Place it in the circle. Which circle? Which... Oh. With the power of Grayskull!
Why didn't that work?
I was afraid of this.
What?
Nothing to worry about. The Skullman's just closer than I thought.
Closer? Sounds like something we should be worried about, Mom.
He's not here yet. We just need more power. The other relics. You restored them? Yeah. Do I have to get them from the rooms?
Why?
Please not.
You need me to get them?
I need all of them to break the
Right. So now I've got to trudge back through the haunted house.
This is stupid. This is... I don't know. This is silly. You can do it. Yeah, whatever. This is padding.
Thanks.
This is padding the game. I'll be waiting when you return. Yeah, you could help me. Your goals.
I'll hold you to that.
You could just... Ugh. And it's stuttering again. Oh, whoa. Hey. Jesus, stop it. Talk to the game. Oh my god, can you stop the stuttering? I mean, why didn't I bring them with me in the first place?
Oh shit, the clutter's gone. No complaints here. Makes getting around a lot easier.
What clutter? Doesn't it look like it used to? Oh, it's stuttering so much.
It's one.
Damn, what is this?
Two more.
I'm so sorry, but I can't be bothered to change and work with the settings because I don't understand them. To be quite honest, I don't understand them. Wait. Alright, actually, I recorded the entire ending of the game, which was, I think, another hour. But I don't know why the developers decided that the settings apparently open a new window, and for some reason my video game recording was just the settings window even after I closed it again and went back to the game. I don't know how that happened. It must be something in the game because that never happened anywhere before in any of the dozens, if not hundreds of games I've played so far. So I don't know what they did that this happened, but the entire last hour of this game is lost. I don't think they have chapters, so I have to replay this entire game to get to the last hour. Also, unfortunately, you will not get then my, like, you know, surprise reactions because obviously I played it before. And I'm too tired to do it right now, and because I want to put the episode out and it's been an hour, I'll put the episode out now. And then I replay the game next week again. And so you get the ending with proper commentary. I'm so sorry. Again, this is something I've never experienced before. I don't know what causes this, that the settings window just doesn't get turned off or returns to the gameplay while I was seeing the actual game. It is wild. Anyways, that's what happened. I'm so sorry, and see you next time. Bye! This is my self-recorded outro song so I don't get hit with copyright claims. If you subscribe to a lot of fun tutorials, reviews, and let's plays!